welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So I've just been having a play around. So from the Black Friday sale, Tonic Studio was selling these for Foamiran packs, and you got 10 sheets. I think it was for £2.10 per pack. Oh, do you know, as soon as you turn the camera on, they want to be in. So Quincy's, I think Quincy wants to come in. Yeah. So I got these. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to have a play. So I've just done some die cutting. Now I'll give you a tip with the die cutting. It die cuts beautifully, but only put it through the machine once. So don't go back over, because otherwise, because it's foam, it shifts, and yeah, you end up wasting. So so a little tip. Now the dies that I've used today, is these ones that I got when Craftbox were doing their £10 boxes. So when they were moving office and they were selling bits off, I got these 3 dies, which I'm assuming are for forming foam. So I thought, well, I'll use these. I've already got quite a few still left printed out, so here they are. I'm just wondering why it's wet down there. I think it might be off my stamp cleaner. So I've got a little pile of them, and I thought we could make this this little flower, which, how cute is that? That's really pretty. I am going to go over it as well with some glitter, so it's going to have some glitter on it because I think it's really pretty. And I also got these dies as well from a Craftbox, which I think I'll try. But you can use any sort of floral dies that you have in your stash, so anything that you have. And then I also got these Stamens as well from now I've got the little one. Yeah, I think it's going to be one of those videos where we have the little one and the big one pestering us all the way through. So I may have to stop this and deal with them. But yeah, so I also got these Stamens as well. I got a massive pack. And I've never made my own flowers with Stamens before. I mean, how gorgeous are these glittery ones? But I just grabbed out the pale blue ones. And I've only used 3 on these, as you can see. But yeah, I think that's really, really pretty. So I thought, well, I'll come on and I'll show you what I did. So I will be using my heat tool because I found that they're quite flat. I did try my ball tool. I think there's like... there is a way. I think you iron them. I want to say iron them, but I'm no good with ironing. So yeah, I'm just going to do my little way because I think it's turned out, like I said, it's turned out quite nicely. So yeah, so I don't like them flat because that's how they would be if I would lay them up. They would end up being quite flat, and as you can see, that's got a little bit of dimension, so I want to keep that. So let's just do the same. So I used 1 small one. I was going to use 2 small ones, but my small one broke, so actually we'll use 2 small ones. So 2 medium and 2 large, so I'm using 2 of each one, and all I'm using, so that you can see it does tear really, really easily, so do be careful. So I'm literally just using my little foam mat that I use for my die cutting. I've got a pokey tool. I have some tweezers as well. Not that I really use them. They're more just to hold these down while I heat them. So yeah, let's begin. So let's start off with the small one. So all I'm going to do, and that I found, is I'm just going to heat it up. So let's heat that up. And you have to be careful because it does burn very, very quickly. So as you can see, I've just heated that up just for a little bit. Right, a little bit more. Let's try that again. So it is starting to burn. Am I doing it the wrong way? Because it worked beautifully with the other ones. I wonder if it's because it's got water on it. I wonder. It's typical, isn't it? As soon as you turn the camera on. Oh, come back. Well, let's try them again. Well, there There we go. So as you can see, it's sort of curling up as it cools. So there's the first one. Now these are wet, and I think that's what the problem is. So let's just do 2. Okay, so let's do, I mean, just the one on the small one, and then do the same with this one. And like I say, it does, there you go, that's worked perfectly. So I think it was because they were wet. So it just curls up. It just gives it just that little bit of dimension. I bet there's absolutely loads of videos out there showing you how to do this properly. This is just me having a play. So experimenting, shall we say. So that's all I'm literally doing, is just experimenting with putting them together and having a play. So there, I just love it. So yeah, lady's trying to get into everything. Right, let's do the 2 larger ones as well. Lady, in your bed. So my husband was meant to be watching her, but so I think he's decided to, yeah, let her run free. So instead I have to sort of try and do this video as well as watch her, but I suppose that's husbands for you, isn't it? Right, okay, let's do this last one. But I love how just putting that little bit of heat on gives it a little bit of dimension. I just think that's beautiful. Right, then the next thing that I did was I just put a hole in the center of each one. So, and then sort of I try to make it just a little bit bigger. So do be careful, because like I said, these do rip. And then I got 3 of these because it was all I could. Now I tried to find I've got really tiny crochet hooks. So if you've got a crochet hook, that would work wonders. However, I don't, so I can't find them. I have had a look for them. They are somewhere, but we're just going to feed those through. Okay, so we're just going to have, yeah, we're just going to have 4 in the center because that's all I've managed to get through. And then let's get the next size. So we're just going to do the same again. So I've put a hole in the middle, and then I'm just making that hole a little bit bigger, and then popping that in. Now I'm not worried right now about placement, because I will deal with the placement right at the end as I glue between each layer. But when using the heat gun, really do be careful, because like I say, they can burn super quickly. But I want to say, you do it with an iron. I'm going to have to look on YouTube at some videos, but I think you guys know me by now that I like to have a play before I look at how something is used, because I think you find out much better, don't you, a lot more about the product by having a play with it. Okay, and then the last one, so let's pop that through. Actually, I think it might look better with the 4 in. Okay, I want to try the other flower as well. I might do it online. So there, I mean, how cute is that? Isn't that just lovely? So then what I'm going to do is now I'm going to sort the placement out of where I want them to be. So just there. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to lift up one side, and I'm going to put a bit of glue. Let me just, yeah, little bit of glue just there underneath that flower, but so that it's touching the stamen. So I'm hoping that keeps the stamens in place. And I'm going to do that all the way down, and that's gone through there, so that's lovely. Yeah, I think I like it with 4. And there you have it. There's 2 flowers. How cute are those? I really like them. I think they're absolutely beautiful. Right, let's leave them to dry. Okay, so let's do 1 more of these, and then I think, yeah, because I've only got enough to do 1 more. And then what I think I'm going to do is we'll do some die cutting. We'll use these ones. Oh, I've got 2 there, so they'll do. With them ones, I think we'll have some orange stamens. So let me get a couple of them out. Okay. Right. So again, let's just start with the smallest, and then I'm just going to heat it up. A bit more. Oh. See, this is where you need your tweezers, but there we go. Okay, so that's our first one. Oh, that's rolled over there, but that's fine. So that's our first. So let's do our second one. That they don't get stuck like that. So this is why I'm thinking that it would be easy to use an iron, because I think it would put it into place quite easily. Oh, I just want to straighten that out. There we go, much better. Okay, so let's do the next one. So I like the fact that we can just keep going in with the heat gun until we've got the shape we want. A little bit more. Okay. And there's that one. So 2 left to go. Oh, don't curl over. Right, oh, would have to happen, wouldn't it? Okay, so there's that one. So I'm actually slightly shaping them up, and it seems to be working. So by doing that and then bending it into place, that seems to work quite nicely. Right, okay, so there is that. Right, okay, so let's do what we've just done. So I'm just going to grab these 2 stamens and just pull them down. So I mean, you can have as many stamens in this as you want, especially if you have a hook. So if you've got yourself a crochet hook, then obviously this would make life so much easier. I don't care, I've got absolutely loads of them as well. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that hole in the center of here, and then we're just going to make that wide enough, but being careful because it does tear quite easily. And then we are just going to pop these in there if we can. So we need it so that we can fit both through. There we go. And then pull that down. So that's our first layer. And again, let's put a big enough hole in. I like this. I have to admit it's quite peaceful and quite relaxing to do, but I quite enjoy making my flowers, so and everything I do is always very floral. Oh, I love it. Right, yeah, we'll have that one next. And then, so do this, and then let's put the last one on, and then I'm going to glue it into place. And I do have some glitter. I've actually got some gold glitter on my desk. I do have quite a few, like, I have quite a bit of sort of normal glitters, like not normal glitters, different coloured glitters as well, Nouveau glitters, and do you know what, I've never used them. So yeah, such a waste. Right, okay, so they're actually already perfectly set. So, right, So I'm just going to do what we did on the last one, just glue it all into place, just where the stamens are, and it'll just keep everything together. Okay, so there we go. So there is another flower. So we now have 3 flowers. So what we're going to do is let's pop some glitter on, because, you know, we all love a little bit of glitter. I'm going to have to use a bit of paper, I think. I have none in my printer because, well, why would I? Okay. What about... yeah, let's just use this. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just... oh, that's a bit of a big... right, let that dry. Let's start on this one. So, yeah, I've just got some on my finger, some glue on my finger. Oh, that might be worth doing. And I'm just going to go all the way around. Now, that's moved, which is not good. There we go. So just all the way around, and then I'm going to use this gold glitter, and let's just sprinkle it all over and then see what sticks to it, because how nice is it adding a bit of glitter to your project? Oh, how cute is that? Isn't that lovely? I really, really like that. Right, I just want a bit more glue down there, because I'd like some just along here. So go across, and then let's just sit that in. Yeah, much, much better. So if I just keep putting a bit of glue on my mat, and then, yeah, as I do each bit, we can see where it needs to be done, can't we? Okay. Yep. Oh, love it. Oh, that's just gorgeous. Now, it is reminding me of Christmas. It's a shame I didn't do this before Christmas, but oh, isn't that gorgeous? I really, really like that. Right, I'm going to do that to all of them. That is just such a beautiful flower. Okay, again, let's pop some glue on my mat, and I'm just using my fingers, because I just want it over all of the edges. I don't want it all over the flowers. So all the way around, and then what we'll do is let's pop some glitter on. Oh, gorgeous. Actually, I think that one is fine as it is, so we'll keep that one as it is. And our last flower. So again, I'm wondering if do it with the nozzle bit this time, and see if we, well, we will get a better finish of glitter, that I do know. So just going all the way around. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like I say, I was making them, and I thought, you know what, I'll come on and I'll show you what I've done, and what I've had to play with, and my experimentation, and yeah. So making sure that I pick up glitter everywhere. Okay, and then let's tap that off. Oh, see, do you know, it's quite nice both ways. Oh, see, how gorgeous is that? Love that. Right, okay, so there's those ones. Let's pop this glitter away. And then what I think we'll do, is let's get another piece of that foam out, and we're going to do one with my other set of dies. Like I said, I mean, you can use any dies that you would like. just use what is in your stash. So if you have this stuff, honestly, use what is in your stash, and yeah, see how you get along. That one's got a hole in, so but it'll be interesting to see what it looks like with a different shape. So let's do this. Right, so I'm just going to pop this on, like so. Now I'm going to I'll just die cut 2 of everything on camera, and then once I've finished I'll go off camera. Now I'm going to do what I did with the other ones and just die cut the full sheet. So again, I'm just putting it through. I'm not reversing it like I would normally, because if you do, like I say, you'll get like a double cut, and you really don't want that. Because as the foam goes through the machine, it yeah, it squishes, so you don't want that. Okay, so these are the flowers. As you can see, they do break away quite nicely. So very quickly, let's do the next one. I can go in there. Where's my other die? And then let's do that one. Okay. And then once that's done, we shall heat it up. Okay, so I don't need these dies. So let's just take these off. Like I say, you might not think they've cut through, but they will have done. I mean, I haven't had any issues with die cutting these at all, which I think is really, really good. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is basically what we've just done with the other one. So let's heat them up. Let's see what happens. So on this one, I actually went underneath it. I quite like that. So let's see if we can do that with this one again. So just blow it up. Yeah, like that. Oh, there we go. So there's another one. Really, really nice. I actually think I prefer that one. Right, so let's do this one. And again, I'm just going to blow underneath it to see if we can get some more dimension in it. However, I am losing everything, so let's just pick that up because we really don't want to lose that. Okay. Let's put the glitter on top of that, and then it's not going to go anywhere. Right, okay, so we should be okay now. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. So there's another one. Put that on there. Why does it keep doing that? It's because I'm on camera, isn't it? Look, I've just ripped through that, but we are good because you won't see it, so it's all fine. Okay, there's that one. And then this one. Scrunch it up. Yep, that's looking good. Right, I'm loving how these are looking. I think actually I think I'm gonna prefer these flowers. Okay, there's that one. Right, so now that they're heated up, let's grab them all. I'm just going to bring in my black foam wherever I've put it. There it is. And again, I'm just going to use 2 Stamens for this. So yeah. Right, so let's fold that up, and then let's start with this one. Actually, yeah, let's start with this one. So I'm just putting it in. I'm only using the foam just because I feel like I've got more control, but I mean, you can use anything. You could use a bit of cardboard to put your hole in. It's just what I had to hand. And then we're just going to feed them through there. So there's our first bit. I mean, even that just looks lovely as it is, doesn't it? Okay, let's put the second one in. So a hole in, and then try and make it as big as we can so we can pop this in. There we go. And just there. The next one, this one, we've already got a little bit of a hole in. Like I said, this is so fragile, this stuff. I mean, yeah, it's not something I would say you could be heavy-handed with, shall we say. I think I'm going to have to do a lot more experimenting with it, so it'd be nice to see if we can use like inks on it, or if we can use alcohol ink pens on it. Yeah, so I think some experimenting will be coming soon too. Oh, I'm loving this. I'll leave that one till last. So again, just gonna, yeah, I think this one's my favourite flower. Isn't that just absolutely stunning? Right. Okay. Just Point Quincy, that he's sort of hovering around me, and he was about to start barking because he wants to go to bed, and I don't want to go to bed. So yeah, he sort of tells me off if I don't go to bed, which is really bad. Oh, how gorgeous is that? Right, okay, I'm loving the shape of that. So let's move that out of the way, and let's do what we did with those 3. So I'm just going to pop in some glue right up near that stamen base so that we can have it so that it stays secure. And there we go. One more. There we are. Okay. So there we have it. How gorgeous is that? So let's put some glitter on. Why not? Right, I do have this glitter, which is, well, it's like a snow glitter that is just about dried up, I think. I've had it quite a few years, so it needs, and every time I use it, it needs unblocking because it's just that old. Yeah, it just dries up quite quickly, but it's absolutely lovely to have. There we go. So, yeah, okay. That needs moving, needs turning. Right, there we go. And then what I'm going to do is push this on. So, and it dries clear, but it dries with iridescent glitter in it, and it just looks gorgeous. I got it from the works actually, but you know, I've never seen it anywhere since, because I would like, if I could, to get another bottle because it is just beautiful. Okay, so I just need to leave that to dry, and then that will be all nice and sparkly. So there you have it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Yeah, I hope it's given you a bit of inspiration, but I've really enjoyed it. So it's the first time making flowers like this. I can guarantee that I haven't done it the right way, but you know what, I've enjoyed what I've done, and I quite like how my flowers have come out. I mean, I probably will now go and watch some tutorials on how to actually use this properly, but you can't really see, but yeah, we've got lots and lots of snow on that. Well, it's glitter snow, I think it's called. It's a Christmas Christmas Snow Writer, it's called. Who's it by? It's by Deco Art, so I'm gonna have to look out for it because it's absolutely gorgeous. So there you go. There are my flowers. I mean, how beautiful are those? They're just gorgeous. Definitely going to make more like this because this one is just beautiful. So that is it, guys, for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please do consider subscribing if you're not already a subscriber, and hopefully we'll see you very soon in another video. These will definitely be in another video because we'll have to definitely pop them on something because they're too beautiful not to. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.